Hello and welcome to the Big Muddy Two-Step. This is the Yazoo Devil. In June 1862, the city of Vicksburg, the South's last rail link to its western states, was under threat by Union naval forces. The CSS Arkansas was ordered to attack the Union fleet and then proceed further downriver to destroy mortar boats, which were bombarding the city. Early on the 12th of July, the Arkansas entered the Old River from the north, while 3 Union ships steamed up from the south. These were the forces involved in the action: the USS Tyler, a steam sidewheel gunboat, which was timber-clad; the USS Carondelet, which was a steam centre-wheel gunboat, light ironclad; and the rather pathetic-looking USS Queen of the West, a steam sidewheel ram, which was cotton-clad. Facing them was the CSS Arkansas, a steam screw ram, which was a light ironclad. So here's the table set up for today's scenario. The Old River runs from right to left, which is north to south, and will join the Mississippi off the left-hand edge of the table. The Arkansas is steaming south along the river, with the Union ships steaming north against the current. For this scenario, the Arkansas will start, and thereafter activation will be by card, and the game objective is for the Arkansas to exit the Mississippi edge of the table within 10 turns, or to wreck or make derelict 2 Union ships. Clearly, the Union ships will have to stop this happening. Current speed of the Arkansas is 2, and the current is going strength 1, so she will go 6 inches downstream. I think we'll turn into the middle of the river, and therefore bring her port side to bear on the Tyler. She's got 4 sets of guns to fire here. We'll go with the 6.4 Brook rifle first. 23 inches range, which is under the effective range. 2 dice, medium target, 4s to hit. 1 hit. Now old Tyler is timber-clad, so needs a 4+ to save. Ooh, well that's nice, otherwise that would have been a critical damage. Now there's the 9-inch Dahlgren smoothbore, 1 dice, hitting on 5. And that's a hit. Tyler saving on a 3 for this one. Ooh, no. And that's critical damage. And that is reports of heavy casualties are coming in for all over the ship. Add +1 to the results needed to repair cumulative damage. And finally, 1 32-pounder smoothbore, hitting 4s. Another cracking hit. But this time it's only light. 4+ required for a save, but it isn't saved, and that is a cumulative damage, and that's crew fatigue. And just to kick the arse out of it, the 4 batteries will have a go at the Queen of the West. 24-inch effective range, well we're over that, so it's 2 dice and needing 5s to hit. 1 hit. 4+ required from the cotton-clad. Doesn't get it. Critical damage. Rudder unresponsive. The ship may not turn at the end of its movement. Oh dear. Good shooting, Arkansas. End of turn for them. Well, I think the Tyler needs to start steaming in and get broadside action on the Arkansas. However, they're against the current at the moment and only going speed 2. So she will turn to port. So she can only engage with 1 32-pounder smoothbore within effective range. However, because of the gun smoke, it is concealed. 5s to hit. Good shooting. 1 hit. But I'm afraid that's only light against early ironclad, so 2+ required from the Arkansas. And that's just saved. So no effect. Well, I'm afraid the Queen of the West is a bit of a sitting duck. She can't turn at the moment. It's -1 speed. She's going 2 anyway. So basically, it's just fighting against the current. I think we'll have to accelerate. So she'll go to 3 for next turn. And finally, the Carondelet, fighting against the current, will accelerate to 3. So a quick roll for the Tyler to get rid of some cumulative damage. Needs a 5 for the crew fatigue. Doesn't get it. And that's the end of the first turn. So first card up is the Queen of the West. So I think she just goes to 1, having accelerated last time round, which I may have forgotten. And she's in a bit of bother. Look out, it's the Arkansas. And she'll continue to steam on that course and drifts downstream. So I'm afraid Tyler's going to get more of the same. 6.4-inch Brook rifles. 2 hits. 4's required for saves. Oh dear, that is 2 critical hits. Aft guns are wrecked, and there's more crew fatigue. 3 hull points damaged now. And I'm afraid Tyler only has a hull of 3, so she is derelict and stuck in the water, not moving. So the Arkansas will open fire with its 4 battery, again against the sitting duck Queen of the West. 2 8-inch smoothbores needing 5s. And they've missed this time. Well, the Tyler's up now, but she can't move because she's derelict, so we're straight on to the Carondelet. She needs to get in on the action because it's all going a bit Pete Tong for the Union. Again, fighting against that current, and will accelerate to 4. She can and will open fire with her 4 batteries. 8-inch Dahlgren smoothbore needs a 6. No. 50-pounder rifle needs a 5. No. And 42-pounder rifle also need a 5. No. Poor shooting. And that's the end of turn. Well, for what it's worth, Tyler will attempt to reduce the crew fatigue, needs a 5. No. I mean, they're a sitting duck at the moment. And I think because that's 3 critical damage which she can't repair, her hull is 3, so she is 0. End of the turn, she sinks. I was going to take her away. Gone. Well, it's turn 3. First card up is the Carondelet. Desperately needed to fight the Arkansas now. Well, she's speed 4, so can now go 6. I think she'll stay on that course because the best weapon systems for her are at the front. 1 8-inch Dahlgren smoothbore needing a 5. No. 1 50-pounder rifle needing a 4. No. And 1 42-pounder rifle also needing a 4. Yes. Well, it's only a light weapon. Arkansas needs 2+ to save. Whew, which she does. And the Arkansas's up now. More of the same from her, I'm afraid, as she'll continue on that course, drifts downstream another 2, and now we'll turn to starboard. Range is 20 inches, so it's 2 6.4 Brook rifles needing 5s because the Carondelet is concealed by that gun smoke. And they miss. 1 9-inch Dahlgren smoothbore needing 6s. No. And 1 32-pounder smoothbore needing 4. No, poor shooting this time. However, the Arkansas will smash 2 8-inch smoothbores into the Queen of the West. Needs 4s. Well, that's 2 hits. And poor old Cottonclad needs 5s to save. Gets neither. That's 2 criticals. And that's crew fatigue and captain killed. Dear oh dear, that's hull down to 0. And that's the end of the Queen of the West. So that's the end of turn. That is 3 critical damage. Can't do anything about that. She is now a wreck and sinks. So we're into turn 4, and the Arkansas has won the battle already. So we just need to make sure that the Carondelet can escape. Unfortunately for her, the Arkansas is up first. So she will continue on that course 4 inches and drift downstream too. And she will not bother turning. It's broadside action. Range is 17 inches. 2 Brook rifles, needing 4s. Oh, that's 2 hits. 3+ to save. Saves them both. Now it's 1 9-inch Dahlgren needing a 5. Gets it. 3+ to save. No. And that's a crew fatigue. And finally 1 32-pounder smoothbore needing a 4. Misses. Right, well, old Carondelet's going 4 against the current. We'll move 6. Bear away and decelerate. She will now fire her portside battery, which unfortunately is not good. 2 32-pounder smoothbores needing 4s. Oh dear. No. And that's it. In fact, it was needing 5s because the Arkansas was concealed. Well, there we go. End of turn. Well, this time it is the Carondelet to go first. She will go 6, drift downstream, and turn 45. And open fire with the 2 32-pounder smoothbores. 1 hit. 2+ to save. Saved just. So Arkansas will go 4 that way, 2 that way, and turn to port. which unfortunately for the Carondelet means a broadside. 2 6.4-inch Brook rifles, needing 5s because of the gun smoke. Gets 1. Now it is less than half the effective range, so the Carondelet needs a 4. Gets it easily. 1 9-inch Dahlgren, miss. 1 32-pounder smoothbore, miss. End of turn. But I do need to do damage repair on Carondelet. Needs a 4, gets a 6. Right, so that crew fatigue is gone. They've been whipped into action. However, turn 5, and it is the Arkansas to go first. Well, it's more of the same. And she will turn to port again. Broadside in the old Carondelet. No obscuration this time. 2 Brook rifles needing 4s. Ooh, 2 hits there. And it's 4 pluses to save because of the range. And that is not good. 2 cumulative damage, captain wounded and fire. 1 9-inch Dahlgren smoothbore. Ooh, big hit there. Needs another 4 to save. Doesn't get it. Flooding damage. Speed is -1. And finally 1 32-pounder smoothbore. Also a hit. Needs a 3 plus to save. Doesn't get that either. Gun deck damage. This is a disaster for everything. So the Carondelet will come over here, drift downstream 2 and turn to starboard again. She's got to try and get away from the Arkansas. She will fire with our aft batteries. 1 32-pounder smoothbore, needing 5. No. And 1 30-pounder rifle, also 5. In fact, it's 6 because of that obscuration of smoke. No. Now it's damage repair, and I think she has to put the fire out. These are 4. Gets it. So that fire has been dampened. End of turn. So we're into turn 6, and the Carondelet is up first. Speed is reduced because of the flooding, but she's still going with the current. I guess she can accelerate and will also turn to starboard. Again, it's just the aft batteries that can fire. 1 32-pounder smoothbore, needing 5. Yes, that's a hit. 2 plus for the save for the Arkansas. Ooh, just. And 1 30-pounder rifle. And that's a miss. So the Arkansas is heading for the Mississippi. It's some more broadside action. 2 6.4-inch Brook rifles, needing 4s. Well, that's 2 hits. And because it's half effective range, the Carondelet needs 4 pluses to save. Only saves the 1. And the fire started again. 1 9-inch Dahlgren smoothbore, 4's required. And that's a hit. 3 plus to save. Saved. I think the target's slightly obscured actually because of the gun smoke there. I've obviously let the Arkansas get away with that. But not for the last one. 1 32-pounder smoothbore, needs a 5. Oh, it gets it. But it's only a light weapon. So it's a 2 plus to save for the Carondelet. Oh, which she doesn't. Another damage. And this time it's the aft guns are damaged. Well, she's just a bit of a floating wreck at the moment. So a quick bit of damage repair for the Carondelet. Can she put the fire out? Needs a 4. Yes. Well, that's 1 cumulative damage sorted. And that is the end of turn. And I think to be fair to her, she's going speed 4 now because she accelerated last time. She is -1 on speed due to the flooding. However, with the current, that is her merrily making her way down the river to the Mississippi. But I'm afraid there is a comprehensive victory for the Confederacy there in the morning of the 12th of July. The Yazoo Devil has struck.